welcome back. We are late, or I am late, 1 minute late. The chart is now open, the New York session. I did not upload day 9 because I recorded and my mic was not on and I was fucking pissed. But the results was I missed the trade because it never retested. It never came back to my entry point and it left without me. So it worked. However, it left without me. I'll show you those results and I'll show you what I'm talking about soon. But let's get to it. The charts has been uploaded. The only thing I haven't done yet was set my alerts and look at the full analysis. So let's take a look at it, y'all. What market structure is telling us? It's telling us that the daily is bullish, but the 4-hour chart is bearish. The higher high at 54.75 and the higher low at 48.95. And I added some new updates too because it tells you what this means. So take a second to look at that or pause it, and it tells you what that means. And our key levels right here, and it tells you what those mean as well. Take a look at that. But it's telling us a 25% confidence because the daily bias is different from the 4-hour. They are conflicting. There is no 3-time frame alignment, which it tells you right here what that means, right? So 3 TF means daily, 4-hour, and then 1 hour all point in the same direction. All must agree for strongest setups. Now we're not saying you can't make a trade when they not all in alignment, but your A+ setups and when they all are in alignment. So I take a look at that, and it tells you what this still needs, right? Take a look at that. So let's set our alerts though, because again, this is pre-market. If these hit, these may become B+, C+, we'll see. So, but we're going to, once you put these alerts in and it activates, or if it activates, and you click use long plan or use short plan, it's going to give you the grade on what that instrument is for the day. So let's put these alerts in right quick. So we got 47.80, 47.80, chart, 47.80. Well, short, 47.80. No, you want to do 47.80, I got it in, and then it goes below this line. And stay line the close, and I get 1. And I look at 48.1 bull, 48.1, or my right out here, right there. Boom. Look, it's looking like it's want to, but we'll see. It's been stopped right here a couple times. Look at that, right here, right here, right here. This is the resistance. All right, this is the resistance. It breaks past this, it's off for the races. All right, now let's go back to the NASDAQ. This is giving us a 70%. NAS shows conflicting time frame signals. Daily remains bearish while 4-hour and 1-hour are bullish after recovering from March lows. So we got 2 time frames that's bullish, and the daily is bearish. So let's take a look at the full analysis. What is it saying? Bearish, bullish, and bullish. So we got 4 checks here. 3 time frame alignment, we're missing out 1. Risk to reward, what that means? Let's see what that means. For every $1 risk, the target pays at least $1.50. Below this, the trade is not worth taking. So it tells you what all of this means when you go and hover over this question mark. But let's put in these alerts still. 25,500 for short. 25,500 for short. All right, that's cool. And we got for long, 850. Somebody get right here. I'm like this. Well, I have to go up here first. We'll see. All right, let's go back. On the US 30, this is giving us a 30%. US 30 shows mixed signals with daily structure unclear after recent volatility. 4-hour is bullish, but 1-hour is bearish, creating time frame conflict. Let's see. Bullish, higher high, higher low pattern, bearish on the 1-hour, and they mix right here. They don't know which way they want to go. When they say mix, they don't know which way they want to go. Let's see what it means up here. Mix, no clear direction yet. Wait for price to pick a side before acting. That's what that means. 30% confidence score. We'll see what that score goes to if one of these activates. So let's put that in. 48,200. 48,200. What was that? 48,200 short. Let's go 48,900. Then we got 48,600. 48,600 right here. 48,600 right there. And then we got, let's see. Let's go to US 500. What is this saying? 70% confidence. US 500 is in a strong bullish trend, but sitting near all-time highs with no clear retest setup. Pre-market analysis always continuation potential once New York session opens. Let's see what they looking like. We got a mixed structure at the recent highs, clear higher, low bullish, strong bullish momentum. Looking like this is a good one. Look at this, 70%. Only thing you're missing is a 3-time frame alignment and the risk to reward ratio, which we should get all of that if it hits one of these alerts. So we got 6,900 for SP 500 short. what was it? 69,500. Yeah, 6,900. My bad, y'all. 6,900 right here. That's good enough. Then we got 69.55. 69.55 right there. It looks like it's right there too. Right there. It's almost there for those two. So we got everything set, y'all. Look, it's breaking through resistance, man, but it's not trying to go through. Gold is not trying to bust through, bro. It is not trying to bust through. This is the highest it got last time. Imagine you caught this trade from here to here. They got paid a lot of money, but it hasn't been here since what? It hasn't been here since April 7th. April 7th was the last time it was here. So almost, oh no, that's only a week. It's only a week. So a week ago, it was right here at the all-time highs. All right, so we got those in here, y'all. Again, if you don't understand what I'm saying, this candle must break above this line at 9 o'clock. This right here don't count. You see this bar right here? This bar has to close above this line. The bar has to close above this line. This right here don't count. Let's say it's 9 o'clock. When I say that, this is a 30-minute time frame, right? Each candle represents 30 minutes. So this is the 8:30 candle. This is the 8 o'clock candle. 7:30, 7 o'clock. That's how that is for y'all who don't understand. So this candle has to close. You see how these candles are closed above this line? Look at that. And bars, right? The same thing over here. This bar has to close above this line twice. If it's a strong candle above this line, it means it's probably a runner. And you probably should put in your trade, even though my system teaches you to go retest. So let's say it closes above this line. My system wants the price to come back to this line. Boom. And then go back up. That's what retest means. That's what my system wants you to do. But sometimes the candle never comes back. It just keeps going up and never comes back down here. But when it's real strong, it barely comes back down here. I learned something when it's like if the bar is above this line and it's weak though, like a small one like that, but it's above the line, it usually come back. But if it's like one of these, hold on, sorry. If it's like, goddamn, y'all, my bad. Yeah, erase that. Go back to here. If it's like, let's see, a strong candle like that, these are strong, bro. You see how that like never came back down? These are strong candles, bro. Like, these are weak. That's a weak candle. This is a strong bar like that. If it's a strong bar like that and it goes above this line, it's most likely ain't gonna come back and retest. It's gonna keep going, bro. But we'll see. You never know. Sometimes you gotta follow your system. What's going off right now? Oh, what's that? US 30. US 30 keeps touching that line. Want to break it. But we got to keep on waiting, man. We got 15 minutes right here until that candle close. 15 minutes till that candle close. No, it's 100. Got a little ways to go. It's 30. See? Look at that. That's a decent bar. It looked like it want to close above it. But that's a little weak though. We want this bar. That bar, the whole bar needs to be over for it to convince me. But even if it's this small of a bar that goes over this line and it closes, the 30-minute closes above this line, we still got to put that in Omni and let it know it closed above it. But to me, it's kind of skeptical. And most likely a bar like that will come retest. See that? Look at that. It's a perfect example. Perfect example. Look at this bar. Clean above this line. Clean above it. And it never came back to retest it. The bar at the candle never came back to touch it and then go back up. It just kept going. It just kept going. And that's what we're looking for. All right, guys. I'm about to come back in like 10 minutes. Back, it is 8:59. And we got 15 seconds, 12 seconds, 10 seconds to this bar to close. We needed it to close above 69.55. It's right here. Let's see what it closed at. It's barely closing. 69.56. 69.56. It closed above it, y'all. It closed above 69.55. So we go back to here. Close above 69.55. It did. So we activate long plan. Yes, based on pre-market short, if price opens differently, trust the charts. Tap again to continue. Yeah. Confirm long. This is what we do. Confirm long. And then we want to tell it right here, like, look, tier 1, 30-minute candle closed above 69.55 at 69.56. Barely. Let's put barely. See what it say. Tier 1 confirmed. Tight close at 69.56. It's still confirmed, guys. It's still confirmed. Okay? Doesn't matter. But it barely closed above 69.55. That's not how you spell barely. See what it says. All right, says wait a minute and retype your message. But it's all right. We're going to fix that. The break confirmed. And we're going to, tier 1 has confirmed. So let's see. Let's see what else we got. Uh-oh. Go. Can it hold? It didn't confirm though. It didn't confirm on tier 1. This is another try. We need this at 9:30 to continue to go up and close above that line. At 9:30, y'all. What about this one? Oh, we ain't do that one yet. Nope. What about this one? Nope. Look at that one. That one didn't close above that line. 8:30 candle didn't close. Look, it was a wick. You see that little wick? That don't count, bro. That don't count. We need one of those. So I got another chance right there. Well, US 30. We did US 30. That was the only one that barely closed. This gonna be a retest. If this closed at 9:30, y'all, above this line, this for sure gonna do a retest. It's gonna go up here and then come right back down. And then go back up. Watch that happens, bro. Never fails. But that's watching. We need gold, man. We need that gold. We need this gold to stay above this line, y'all. We need that gold to stay above that line. So we'll be back around 9:25 to check it out. All right, guys, we are back. It is 9:26. We got 4 minutes to the next candle close. And I typed it in, but it barely closed above 69.55. Right, 69.56 is above 69.55. Barely counts as confirmed. We got that. Now we need for tier 2 at 930. But I wanted to show you something I added. Go back to view plan. Whenever this happens, go back to view plan and check it out. Now it says this. Now it has a check mark on here. Now it tells you your grade. This isn't maybe a setup you would want to take. But if you want to, you can, but who knows? And you can ask the questions too. You can say, why is this a C grade? C grade and not an A plus setup. Let's see what it says. The grade reflects the time frame alignment and setup quality. This lacks full higher time frame confirmation and clean structure that will make it an A plus grade. A C grade means it's tradable, but requires strict adherence to the trigger at 69.55 with that 30-minute close above to activate. Watch for that 30-minute close confirmation and execute only when that trigger hits. All right, let's go back and see what we got. Uh-oh, look at gold. Look at gold. That's a strong bar. That's a strong bar. Okay, what was our other one that we did? S&P? Uh-oh, S&P. S&P, look like we're going to be closing. Let's put in our, what's the name? Let's put in our, let's go back to S&P. And let's put in our, let's go back to last session and get our numbers. Trigger 69.55. All right, let's do that right quick. So we're going to move this so we won't have to look at it twice, keep going back and forth. So right here, we want to put this right here. You want to put entry 69.55, right? Then you want to put in stop loss. S and L for stop loss. Stop loss is 6,900. And then you want to put TP for take profit. And then you want to put 6,980. So it looks like that's going to hit. This might not retest, but we're going to see what it does today. So what else is looking? It's looking like, this is closing above. US 30 is closing above for the first tier. Nas 100 is the only one that's slipping right now. So we might not even do that one. Then we got gold. Tier 1 activate on gold. Tier 1 is activating on gold. Tier 1 activating on gold. Let's see what we gonna do. Yeah, it's activating. It's activating. Let's go to gold. Let's go to gold. Let's go to gold. Long, it's activating. It did it. Yep. And then got it at 48.33. 48.33. 9 a.m. candle. What is it, 9:30? Yeah. 9. Tier 1 activated at 48. What was it, y'all? I'm sorry. 48.33. Tier 1 confirmed. We got tier 1 in there now. View plan. What did it give us? Gave us another C grade, man. C grade. Let's see. All right. Let's see. 4-hour time frame aligns with this. This another C grade. It's another C grade. Oh yeah, we gotta do something about this, guys. This is another set. This is another bug. We gotta fix this bug because this is supposed to be separate. It's supposed to be separate. So let me take a picture of that, and then go back to gold. Take a picture of that. All right, let's go back to tier 1. Alrighty, let's put that in. This is a trade that we got to put in for US 30. No, for SP 500 actually. So we got to put that in by, let's see, what was it? Entry was 69.55. Take profit at 69.80. And then we had stop loss at 6,900. We're gonna do one for that. Let's do two for that, guys. Let's do two for that. All right, let's see. I had to do a quick update. There was a bug when I was clicking this. It was doing it for the same thing. So I had to separate that. So we back and it fixed it. Right now, gold is at a C grade as well. Let's look at it, see how it's doing right now. And as you can see, that gold is like almost not holding up. If it closes back up below this line, then tier 2 does not activate. Excuse me, tier 2 does not activate if it holds up below this line. The bar has to be below this line. Right now, tier 1 activated, but look, it's going down. And see how we doing on my trade I put in. I'm up. I put in 3 trades, y'all. I put in a limit right here, which I probably shouldn't have did, but I believed in it because it's so strong. I feel like it'll be a runner. I feel like it wouldn't retest, so I put in 1 trade right here, and then I put in just in case it comes back down and touches that, just in case it comes back down and touches this one, and just in case it comes back down and touches that one, then go back up. So I put in 3 trades for the same instrument on this one, guys. So let's go to gold. Look like it's just doesn't want to stay. It's like tricking us, man. Gold is like, look, it touched this new high. It went past this higher high right here and went up here. Went up here, but it didn't close above here. It just touched it. It has to close above this line. That's how you know it's a runner. So if it closes above this line, we good, but I don't know. It doesn't look like this one is going to be a winner. And this was tier 1. What is this one? 9 o'clock. This one closed above this. That's tier 2 right there. Even though that's a barely though. Tier 1 did activate on US 30. So let's put that in. Tier 1 did activate on US 30. On long, confirm. Tier 1 closed at, let's go back. Man, what that look like, y'all? That look like about 48,610. I say 48,610 at 9:30 a.m. Tier 1 confirmed. All right, so now we got to watch for tier 2 at 10 o'clock and see where that's at. But I don't even know. That looking like it's strong. That's definitely going to retest. This is coming back down. That's going to come back down. So we're gonna see, though. We're going to see. See what tier 2 does. That boy climbing. He climbing, though. That boy climbing right now. Oh no, we ain't on ours. Super gold at. I don't know why I keep doing this. Let's see what gold at. Gold got to close above this line, y'all. It doesn't matter if it's a red candle or not. Did it close above this line? Doesn't matter if it's a red candle or not. It has to close above the line. At 10 o'clock, our window is closed for this one. If it doesn't pass this line by 10 o'clock, we're done with this. All right. We keep going. We keep going. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It looked like gold just closed above here, guys. So tier 2 has just activated. Tier 2 has just activated. Let's put in tier 2. We can either put it in our trade right now, or we can just go ahead and wait. It'll retest. If it don't, we'll put it in, guys. Let's put it, but let's make sure we confirm it over here. Tier 2 activated. And I just talked to my coder. I am going to add buttons where you can click tier 1 activated instead of having to type it. So that's going to be fixed too, guys, tomorrow. So we're going to get that fixed. Tier 2 activated. Price at, let's see what the price was at. Right here. 48.27. 48.27. Let's see what it says. Let's see if this turns green. Yep, it turned green. Tier 2 confirmed at 48.27. Place limit. What about what was this one? Nas, no, US 30. Yep, both of them did. Look at this one. This one already, look at gold, already retested. I'll be in the trade right now. I'll be in the trade right now. Gold just retested. It just retested, guys. Oh man, it's too much stuff open right now. Gold just retested, but we gotta put in US 30. We're gonna put in US 30, man. US 30 just retested. US 30 just retested. Now we gotta go back. Put in US 30. It's no rush, guys. You ain't gotta rush. You ain't gotta rush. Tier 2 activated. Price act. Let's see. Price was at 48.702. 48.702. Let's see if this turns green. Yep. Place your limit, guys. See, there's no rush because we want price to come back here anyway. Look, it's all the way up here, so there ain't no rush to put it in. Gold, let's see what gold at. Look, gold already retesting. Gold already retested. Gold already retesting. We're going to see what it's going to do. So let's put in a trade with gold. What was gold at, y'all? Gold entries at 48.21. Stop loss was at 47.60. And then take profit was at 48.70. That's where we was at, guys. So I might move this down here, though. So we'll see, man. Let's put in our trade, man. Let's put in our trade. Look, it's trying to go back down now. Let's see. It's trying to go back down now. Sometimes you can hold it a little bit and see what it do. And see if it goes past this line. And see if it goes past this line. We shall see. I'm gonna stop the video and then come back because I want y'all holding and watching with me. So I'll come back. And I took the trade for, what was it? This one? No, this one. S&P and gold. So we wait and see how it goes. We wait and we see, guys. We wait and we see. We wait and see. A sale limit. I ain't do no damn sale limit. What the hell? The hell they talking about? I need two buy limit, my boy. What the hell they was talking? They tried to get me, bro. Hell no. All right, we let this work. I'm off for today. I mean, I'll see y'all around 2 o'clock. Peace. We are killing this trade. We up 585 for the day. Time is 2:55. We won this trade, guys. This was beautiful. Good job, guys. Let's keep going. Tomorrow we'll be back. Peace.